Hey guys, Clumsy here and welcome back to ETS2. I have some good news for you. ProMods 2.40 is just kind of around the corner. ProMods 2.40, the plan is to have it released by the end of April. But till then, thanks a lot to the ProMods team for granting me a copy so I can take a sneak peek. I can explore it a bit before the official release and I can show you guys and you can get an idea of what the new places are, right? So that's what we'll do in this episode. We'll go a bit over the map, see the new areas. I have a diagram I can show you which has more details, and then we'll do a bit of driving to explore it for ourselves. Yeah, sounds good? And then I have a couple of announcements as well along the way. Not so good ones, but we'll make it work, right? Anyway, let me go to the map and let me open that cheat sheet. Where is it? Open. There you go. There you go. Okay, so quite a number of things there. Before you start reading though, you can pause the video, you can take a screenshot, you can note it down, and so at least when ProMods 2.40 releases fully by the end of April, hopefully, you can already know where you want to go immediately. Yeah, but let me just highlight the major features of this release. ProMods 2.40 will feature the Baltic DLC merge. So now, I'm guessing Baltic DLC is a requirement for ProMods. You'll have to have that as well, in addition to the other map DLCs rather. And it combines the Baltic DLC with some of the existing ProMods Baltic areas. There are also some upgraded and reintroduced areas in the map, like Balvi, and sorry for the pronunciation here, okay? Balvi, Kolka, and Okmerge. Balvi is right here, Kolka is there, and Okmerge is right here. So quite the nice integration between the Baltic DLC and the ProMods areas. There's also a new city here, Kusev. It is part of Russia, next to Kaliningrad, and it's now a full-blown city now. Full-blown city aside compared with the previous one where I think it was there, but it was more of a, they call it a scenic city, maybe something you pass through but not really you can go into. Aside from the Baltic DLC merge, they also have the Germany merge. So SKRS recently started the rebuild, overwriting many of the beautiful ProMods areas. So now what ProMods did is they combined. They got the best of both worlds, combined the awesome parts, and now we have a fully merged Germany. Yeah, one thing in particular I want to try out, that's why we are in Hamburg, is this beautiful junction. Not exactly sure which one it is, but I'm going to drive through all of them if possible. This beautiful area here is something I really want to take a look at. Is that something I can go around? Maybe, huh? I don't know. We'll figure out a way later how we can get through there. But this looks pretty interesting, actually. Can I go through that? Then go through there? Probably not. But yeah, we'll find a way later how to get through there. Okay, let's worry about that later. Alright. Aside from that, the Czech Republic has had large upgrades as well, similar to SKRS's Germany upgrades. That sounds massive, seeing how beautiful SKRS redid Germany. And now Czech Republic has been improved by ProMods. Czech Republic is all the way here, so this entire area. But in particular, what they improved is the eastern side here, including Brno. Olomouc is a brand new city, Ostrava, and how do you read it? Katowice? And some other roads and junctions as well. Yes. In addition, the UK sections are UK is continuing to have its rebuild done. Chelmsford has been completely rebuilt from what I know, so Squirrel might be very happy with that. And it says here, in the UK sections of the motorway, some of them have been rebuilt and upgraded, the most notable being the interchanges on the M6 around Liverpool. M6 is this one? Ah, that looks amazing actually, yeah. And extensions to the A1. Yeah, that actually looks pretty nice, huh? Hopefully we can drive through there sometime. Yeah, I think I like that. Some cities have been improved with new assets or extended. These include Aberystwyth in UK. I think that's the one. That's in Wales. Correct me if I'm wrong there. Might have gotten my geography all mixed up. Augustów in Poland. That is all the way here. I saw it a while ago. That's the one. Augustów. Belgrade in Russia. Rezekne, Latvia, and other stuff. Number of roads in Poland have been rebuilt, including the A1. Where is A1? This one? Yes, that stretch looks like. A4, A8, S8, DK8, DK16, DK61. Wow, so many. But yes, so it would be pretty interesting to go through Poland now. I remember without ProMods even, the Going East DLC was a bit lacking in the details department. But with ProMods and now with the ProMods 2.40 updates, pretty excited to go through there. Yeah, so aside from those major updates, we have some completely new cities as well, as you can see from the list. Greece has been extended east of Thessaloniki. We now have Kavala and Alexandroupolis. We have the new city in Czech Republic. We have already seen that in Olomouc. Some new cities in UK as well. I'm not really familiar where they are, but this one is pretty interesting. Somewhere in... where is this? Scotland? Stornoway. In a different island altogether. We have some new places in Finland as well. In Hungary. Serbia. Russia. In Sweden we have the... correct me if I'm wrong here. I think this is the Åland Islands. Visby and Lugaren. I remember there was a mod for this before, but now it's part of ProMods. They actually made their own part here. That would be nice to look at. Did you guys see that? Okay, yeah. Croatia, North Macedonia, and Slovakia also have new places. And yeah, some rebuilt cities. So yeah, pretty massive. And I'm not sure really how to cover them given my announcement later on, but yeah, we'll try our best. For now, let's go and do some sightseeing. I won't even look for a job. We'll just focus on sightseeing here. Maybe we can go around and pass through here, maybe? Yeah, just pass through there. Go sightseeing a bit. And then maybe loop around somewhat. Something like that could work. If I can go through there. There is good. Yeah. Okay, we'll see how that goes, okay? We'll see how that goes, but we'll just stop somewhere along the way. But it's all like a pretty interesting layout, so we'll go around it. Alright. I'm not even sure if you saw that because the image might be overlapping. My bad. Let me hide that. So you can feel free to rewind if you want to take a look at that image more. But yeah, this is our route, okay, for today. And I'll try to cover as much as I can before the official release so we can have a sneak peek at all the new places, right? So now onto the truck. This is the DAF 95 by XBS. You might have seen a video of this. I released a silent trucking video yesterday with this and combined with EVR's sounds for DAF 105. So I adapted them for this truck manually by myself. So let's hear it. As always, coming from EVR. Super crisp, beautiful, and I think this was the last free sound mod that he released, the one for the DAF XF 105. Also, maybe I should turn off the music, huh? So you guys can actually hear more the engine and focus more on the sightseeing. Right, let's start the engine again now from the inside. Super crisp. ASMR-ish feels. The switches, EVR quality. parking brake, and everything else. Beautiful. Thank you. I think it was Muhammad who suggested that I adapt the DAF XF105 sounds for the DAF 95, and it was a good call. But let's go and explore, guys, and we'll take some screenshots along the way, and then maybe I can do some announcements as well, because it will have this is a major announcement, something that will affect us in the coming weeks. So it's not yet sure, but most likely I will be out starting on the 12th, which is Friday, all the way until the 25th. So it's like 2 weeks or more. We have a trip planned that was a bit sudden. I'll go into the details more when it gets final, but as a result, I will not be here. So there will be no Clumsy trucking stream on Friday, unfortunately. But maybe I can do that on Thursday instead. We'll see what we can do, alright? With the time we have. But so what I'll try and do is I'll try and pre-record some videos to feature more of the new areas in ProMods 2.40, and then we can explore them together when I'm back. Yeah, but I'll try to record as much as I can, but for sure I will not be able to record fully. I will not be able to cover everything, unfortunately. So there will not be daily videos while I'm out from the 12th to 25th of April. It will maybe be every other day, or maybe at some point the videos will even run out. But I'll try my best, and I'll try to give as many videos as I can, because sorry, it was a bit sudden and there was no time to pre-record stuff. Can we squeeze in? Actually, that thing we passed through, I'm not really sure if Hamburg itself is coming now from SES or ProMods, and with the very talented mappers we have on both sides, actually I think it will be very hard to distinguish now which is which. That does look pretty detailed though, doesn't it? Port-like thing. Kia. I'm guessing this is ProMods actually, because those signs, you wouldn't have any Kia sign normally from SES because of copyright issues. Anyway, yeah, going back to the announcement. So it will be a very slow couple of weeks. Not daily videos, unfortunately, but I'll try to focus on ProMods content so we can at least have some exciting stuff, even if it's less. Yeah, so hopefully we can make it at least like quality over quantity. But yeah, if you have any ideas, if you have any suggestions along the way, which places to look at, let me know in the comments here, and I'll try to cover them. But yeah, as I'll be trying to pre-record, I might not be able to commit to react as fast as normal, right? So yeah, let's have a look and enjoy the Autobahn of Germany. Yeah, someone commented that the plural of Autobahn is actually Autobahnen, so I'll go with that. Sounds good. Sounds correct. Sounds more correct than Autobahns, at least. Let's merge in here. Thank you. So you spot the difference, okay? If you spot any like inconsistencies, or if you have a way of knowing which is the SCS rebuild part and which is the ProMods area, let me know in the comments. It would be nice to have an idea. Although I guess the harder it is to tell them apart, the better it is. That means the better the quality is, because everything is seamless. Yeah, if you can tell things apart, if you can tell the differences apart, then that might mean there is a quality difference. Ooh. What does that sign mean? Are we entering a different like state? Maybe, huh? Bremen straight ahead. Where are we going right now? I think we're going straight first. I'm actually confused where we're going. We're going straight, we're looping around, and then we're exploring the other parts of the interchange, of the intersection. But yeah, this is exactly what I was looking for. Like limitless Autobahns. Autobahnen. Bremen is to the right, that's where we're going. Just stay here in the slow lane. There we go, okay. I'm actually super excited now. Yeah, this kind of view is what makes driving in highways so pleasurable. Like, and I am speeding, let's slow down a bit. Enjoying this too much. It actually just looks pretty cool everywhere. And I'm not really sure anymore which part was been done by SKRS and which part ProMods took place in. But that's the goal, I guess. That's the goal. And actually, this is not the best timing, but this is not the worst either. I'm very thankful to the ProMods team for granting me an opportunity to check this out and show it to you guys. And I'm thankful that they did it before I went out. Because imagine if they did this a week later, like April 15, I will be out already, so I won't even be able to make a single video out of ProMods 2.40, and I think we all don't want that. So thank you ProMods for great timing, making it in time for when I'm still here. A couple of things happening as well near the end of April. I won't spill the beans yet, but aside from the ProMods 2.40 release, there might be some other things as well, but yeah, stay tuned, okay? But yeah, lots of things are happening. Things are definitely taking shape. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and tick that bell icon so you get notified whenever I release a new video. Normally I release videos every day, but yeah, the next couple of weeks will be quite different, every other day at most, because yeah, of the sudden vacation plans. Maybe I can tell you a bit about it, okay? It's not final yet, we're still waiting on our visas, but we are planning to go to Japan. And it's a bit sudden because it's mainly something for my mother-in-law. So it's my mother-in-law's birthday, and Mrs. Clumsy thought about treating her, and so we planned to go out, and things evolved, and these scents are actually pretty cool, huh? And yeah, it became a trip to Japan, and it was quite sudden. So we were not planning it initially, but when we talked about it, it made sense. So now we're trying to get our visas and plan everything, and yeah. So as a result, the videos will slow down a bit. Sorry about that. But I'll do the best I can, alright? We'll see how far we can go. And we'll see how much we can explore in the ProMods areas. I guess what I will do is I will go alphabetical through the new cities in ProMods. And if you have other suggestions, let me know as well, okay? My goodness. Okay, maybe move left here. There we go. And go through the Cloverleaf Junction here. Where are we now, actually? So confusing now. So much stuff happening. Too fast. Don't go too fast. Is it time for a photo, guys? I think it's time for a photo. If you know me, I cannot resist a decent bridge shot, so I'll have to. Pardon me for that, but yeah, how can you resist such an amazing view? And I think this time we go wide angle, so we can show a bit of that beauty. Yeah. ProMods 2.40 preview. Not even sure where we are anymore, but wherever we are, it looks massive and it really feels like a German Autobahn. So props to ProMods team for that. That actually looks very nice, doesn't it? That actually looks very nice. I think we have our thumbnail right there. So let's have a look at the world map and see where we are. Ah, we're actually here on this side. Okay, okay. So what we're planning is to go through there. And I'm not really sure which one is the new junction, or maybe all of them are new, because all of them are grayed out. So maybe they rebuilt this entire area and they merged it a bit with SKRS remade parts with the ProMods existing parts. It looks like they did a couple of improvements in the textures. Maybe they started using the same textures as the ones from the rebuild. That's how I would think it looks, at least. Interestingly enough, speed limit is 70. I would have expected it was 80 here. Okay, let's slow down. Alright, let's leave it there. Although, to be completely transparent, I do have a couple of other mods. So I have Natural Lux for the skybox. Natural Lux is the new name of foggy weather. So it's still in closed beta though, but hopefully it will release a month after DirectX 11 is released. And then for the textures, I actually have Project Next Gen by Damien 1.6. So the textures might look a bit different from the default textures from SKRS, but still you would be able to distinguish if textures changed suddenly. Speed limit is now 80. I'm not really sure when that transition happened, but maybe we were in a smaller road before. Not sure actually. Yeah, but this is nice. This is very nice. This is I remember driving through Germany before in ProMods, even before the rebuild, the SKRS rebuild, and it was wowzers, trains. Phew, gave me shivers. Sorry, I got distracted there. That was a very nice sight. So yes, I remember driving through Germany before the SKRS rebuild was done, and it was ProMods Germany, and it was so good with all the winding roads and complicated junctions. Not as complicated as Spain, but they looked pretty massive and they looked so expansive, and I get that same feeling now. So I think the combination of both the rebuild and the ProMods areas are what made it happen, actually. Very nice. Even the signs, I'm noticing a bit of a difference. Like some additional icons in there. I saw a 48. I'm not sure what that meant. Was that the speed limit? The intended speed limit, maybe? Oh, it's raining. No! Not good for the sightseeing. I do have my lights on already. Okay. Yeah, look at this view. This view. It's going to be amazing. Crossing through here. Oh my goodness, yes. We'll have to look at that in the photo studio. And I know, call me cheater, but this is for our own good, okay? Set weather to 0. There you go. Because if you look there, I love these crisscrossing roads like this. This is one of my favorite things to take photos of. And yeah, it gives us an idea of what we can see, what we can experience with the upcoming changes. Like, look at how intertwining that is. I love it. Yes. Yeah, that one as well. Let's take that. Good. All right. Suddenly there is no rain, just like magic. Wipe it out a bit. Very nice physics effects. Yeah, very nice overall, wherever you look. It is amazing. And then let's merge through here. Good. Okay, turn that off. Yeah, okay, so I'm happy. I'm happy with this, definitely. I'm happy that I took a look at Germany first. Because yeah, it reminds me of that feeling I had when I first drove through ProMods Germany. It's back. Because the SKRS rebuild in Germany is great, but it's a bit limited, yeah, because it's not yet full. And so you get these feelings of where you get this like transition, where you get into the old place of Germany, like old Germany areas from like 6 years ago when ETS2 first released. And yeah, it really feels different. So now you get the entire Autobahn feel through and through, which is perfect. Yeah, there is something about how ProMods does it. I'm not really sure how to describe it, but SKRS does it in a realistic and safe way. ProMods does it in a realistic and radical way. Like they're more, how do you say? They can make it more realistic even if it becomes a bit less optimized or a little bit less smooth. Yeah, so they are more free in that regard. Man, this looks good. All the combining junctions there just gives me shivers all throughout. But yes, if this is the level of quality we're going to see with the rest of ProMods 2.40 areas, then I'm a happy bunny. Definitely. Maybe don't go retarder when you're growing uphill. Yeah, that is beautiful. ProMods 2.40. I was actually not expecting it, to be honest. I did not have an idea that it was almost ready, because I can imagine the amount of effort it needed to create and merge the different areas, to continually rebuild and remake some areas, because SKRS is improving some of them, so conflicts arise when SKRS rebuilds a certain area, adds stuff here, adds stuff there. You have to adjust every single time, and with the constant updates, it is no simple thing what ProMods has done here. So kudos to ProMods team for the amazing work that you're doing, and thank you for being a continuous source of joy for the ETS2 community. And all of that for free. Or maybe if you're going to be strict about it, €1 for the fast download. And look at that view! How many lanes is that? Goodness! Maybe that's the new junction, I don't know. But everything looks beautiful. Everywhere you look is beautiful. So I won't even try and distinguish which is SKRS and which is ProMods. Just everything looks amazing. And that's the goal, right? That's the goal. OMG. Okay, I'm happy. I'm pretty happy. Alright, so we'll probably find somewhere we can stop. Maybe on the side of the road, or maybe on a gas station if we can find one. Or rest area. And then we'll call it an episode. And you can look forward to other episodes featuring other new areas along the way, okay? I'll try to find some jobs as well, but probably most of the time we'll just be doing sightseeing here, focusing on the scenes, on the beautiful goodness. I don't know how to explain it, but just getting shivers all throughout here, guys. I'm hoping you're liking this as much as I am, because this is just wowzers. We're probably passing through some border junctions, like state borders. Oh, this one I know. This one is from SES, right? Yeah, I remember this part. Yeah, I have no clue when the transitions happen. It's so smooth. Has it always been in that area? I actually don't know anymore. Let's continue and find the next stop. Maybe we can start stopping here and kill. Not really sure. Yeah, fine. So we can explore more, because I have not had enough of this yet. Let's just stop there. Not a lot of gas stations though, but maybe that's how it is in Germany. Maybe you're traveling so fast that you actually don't have time to stop. Maybe. Can I actually step in here? Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Actually, in the last silent trucking episode, we also went through here. But maybe you can compare how that looks versus how this looks. Because the silent trucking episode doesn't have ProMods in it. I was doing a World of Trucks contract, so it was the base map. And this part is definitely part of the base map. It's part of the SCS Germany rebuild. And yeah, I remember I crashed into a car here because I was turning left and the car was turning right, and he kind of smacked into my back. Let's see if that happens again here. Okay, maybe not this time. Good. Good. That went smoother than the previous episode, than the silent trucking episode. But yeah, everywhere you look is awesome. That's what I like. There's also a bit of drama happening right now in the weather mod department. If you want to see the action, or if you want to maybe you can grab some popcorn, hop over to the Discord server and check out the drama that's happening there. There's a bit of interesting stuff happening. Some competition happening in Natural Lux versus an upcoming new weather mod. And yeah, we in the Discord you can actually see a bit of the different viewpoints, and they are valid points. But at the end of the day, I'm thinking competition is good because it's a win for everybody. Like, more options to choose from. If you like this better than that, then use that. If you like this better than that one, then use that. You're free to choose. That's the amazing thing. So I think at the end of the day, it's all good. It's just make it a healthy competition. Let's not bash each other or give negative comments about each other, right? Okay. I think I kind of remember this area. Or maybe not. My goldfish memory is not the best when it comes to things like these. I would like to determine which is the ProMods areas, just so I know, you know, just for the sake of knowing, just for my curiosity. But yeah, still, the end goal is still to provide a seamless experience, so I can definitely understand. I think the signs that we saw a while ago, though, the signs where we change states, or is it, do you also call it a state here in Germany? Yeah, I think those are ProMods. I don't recall seeing them before in SCS, but that might just be me, so you let me know, okay? How about these buildings here? That looks awesome. And yeah, it's pretty seamless actually, because if you notice my frame rate, it's been pretty smooth so far. And like before, in the olden days, you would know when something is ProMods because your frames would suddenly drop and you would see some beautiful sceneries, but your frames would suffer. Now it's not a thing anymore. You'll see amazing sights, but your frame rate will stay as it is because they've already mastered that part. A sudden traffic light. Maybe I did not see the signs. Maybe it was not so sudden after all. But yeah, that traffic light sign there, I don't think is the most helpful because it's like I don't know how many meters that is right before the traffic light itself. Like if you see the sign, you definitely see the traffic light already. I don't think there is any benefit to having that sign right so close to it. I'm enjoying this. I could just go on and drive here, but I'll have to end the episode sooner or later. But hopefully you got a glimpse of what's to come with ProMods 2.40. And if you are interested in any particular area, you let me know, okay? And I will try to adjust with it, given the limited time I have this week. It's a pretty nice looking building. Must be a pretty important landmark here in Kiel. Kiel, is it? Yeah, I think so. It's the Big Ben. It's a German Big Ben. No, maybe that's not a very accurate way. Sorry, didn't mean any offense there if someone got offended. It's just the musings of an ignorant Asian guy who has no clue what is here in Europe. Can't wait to check out the other places. I'll probably do one more episode right after this one. I'll do one more recording, or maybe I can do as many as I can. I don't know, but I'll try to go alphabetical. Is that alphabetical how it was shown? Actually, no, it's not alphabetical. I'll go through it chronologically, so based on how it was shown in the ProMods 2.40 cheat sheet, as we can call it. Let's go and stop here. Just spark. We can just reverse this here and we'll call it an episode, okay? Really liking this clumsy trucking combo. Thanks a lot, Polly, for this. It's very nice. Maybe I should have raised my axles, huh? After all, I'm not really carrying anything. I'll do that next episode if I remember. Yeah, that should be okay. Love those switch sounds. Beautiful. Alright, so let's call it there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. If you did, please don't forget, hit the thumbs up button, hit the like button, comment, share with your friends, and I'll do some more recording, alright? And I'll do my best to have something ready for you in the next couple of weeks while I'm out. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Catch you in the next episode, and clumsy trucking, everybody. I won't toot anymore because yeah, it's a very noisy toot with this truck. Thanks and bye bye. Clumsy trucking.